This is my mountain bike, and this is a bag that a friend made for me. And I keep my snacks inside. I also keep any repair kits that I might be taking with me mountain biking. This is a patch that a good friend made for me. He made it because we did the tour of the unknown coast. However, we did it backwards, so it says I made the cut. Around this patch, I would like to put some lights. And those lights are going to light up brighter and brighter and brighter until they reach a maximum. And then they are going to get dimmer and dimmer and dimmer until they reach a min. And they will grow brighter and get dimmer in a parabolic fashion. There is a light sensor here. And when the light is not so bright, so maybe I'm in the forest, these lights will light up. However, when it's really bright outside, and I'm maybe not in the forest, this is a buzzer, and I have programmed it to play I Want to Ride My Bicycle by Queen. I'm going to show you how I program this. This is my dog, Katie. In order to program the Lilypad to play music, I had to learn a little bit about music, and I was actually shocked to see how much math was involved. This is a measure, and I had to read the notes, and you can see that this is a quarter note. These are 2/8. 2/8 make a quarter. Here's another quarter note. Here's another 2/8. So in this one measure, if you add up those notes, you get a whole. And that's true about every single measure. I set the light sensor so that if it read above 990, it would play the song Queen's I Want to Ride My Bicycle. Otherwise, if the light was less than 990, so I'm in the forest, it's going to play the lights in a parabolic function. Right now I am outside and it is reading about 995, and so it is playing Queen's I Want to Ride My Bicycle. This is the Lilypad playing Queen's I Want to Ride My Bicycle. So I've come down into the forest where it is dark, and the Lilypad is no longer playing music. Instead, its lights are shining in a parabolic fashion. Here's the parabolic equation. I created one in vertex form, which shows that the vertex will be at 20/255. So every 20 seconds, it reaches a maximum brightness of 255. Otherwise, it is dimming or brightening. And you can see that it is constantly increasing until it reaches a maximum. And you can see it here, forming the parabolas, and then reaching a minimum, and then reaching a maximum again. Here's the Lilypad in the forest. It has already reached its maximum and is dimming until it turns off, and then it lights back up until it reaches its maximum again, approximately every 20 seconds. This is a diagram of what my Arduino Lilypad will look like when I stitch it into the bag. The green represents the positive power source and the red represents the negative power source. And I'm going to use conductive thread to thread all of this. These lights down here that are connected to 6 will be red, the A7 lights will be green, and the A8 lights will be blue. This is the light sensor, and it is attached to A2, and this is the buzzer that will play the music, and that is being attached to A3. It is time to do the unthinkable. I'm going to break my Lilypad apart, leaving me with the brain, the sensor, the buzzer, and the 3 lights. Yikes. Here we go. Oh, I hope this is a good idea. All right, the brain is out, and I'm going to continue. The Lilypad is destroyed. I'm now going to use a glue gun, which I'm not very good at, to connect or to glue the brain to the inside of the bag, the buzzer and the sensor to the outside of the bag, and then I'm going to use this conductive thread to then follow my diagram and connect the lights, the sensor, and the buzzer all to the brain. All right, the bag is complete. I have not claimed to be a crafter and my sewing skills are lacking, but I'm outside with my mountain bike and it is currently playing our song. I'm going to walk it into the garage and the lights have come on. And as we can see, the lights are dimming and off, and now they are brightening.